The team is actually making, a lot of moves in the transfer market is also Juventus. Now confirmed a deal for Jonathan David from Lille. He joins them on a 5-year contract, and I think that's actually a very nice move from Juventus. A very very solid one as well. Manchester United and Juventus, they've now reached an agreement to sell Jadon Sancho for 25 million euros, which is very interesting. But they've not agreed personal terms with the player. They've just agreed a deal, club to club is done. Now all about personal deal, and if that means if they can't get agreement between themselves and Jadon Sancho, that means the deal might not really be valid. So they have to get the personal terms out of the way as well. And the final news from Juventus is that um they're thinking about terminating Dusan Vlahovic contract. And all Arsenal fans, you probably remember Dusan Vlahovic, one of the best strikers probably 2 or 3 years ago, and then he rejected a move to Arsenal. Then he went to Juventus, and now it's kind of kind of frozen out of the team. They're bringing a lot of strikers. They brought in Jadon Sancho, they brought in Kolo Muani from PSG rather. And although I don't know if Kolo Muani will be moving back to PSG because they went there on loan, and Jonathan David from Lille as well. So I think it's actually making a whole lot of sense that Dusan Vlahovic is probably not, no longer their main man, and they're looking forward to go and move past him and everything like that. And let's go to Manchester City now. Manchester City are also, of course, they've done a lot of business, during the first 10 days when in June, when the transfer window opened in June, and now they are interested in Denzel Dumfries, who has a 25 million euros release clause at Inter, and it's only valid until mid-July. So anything that they're trying to do, they have to do it now, because by the end of mid-July, the deal is done. So I think the release clause is actually very interesting, very very smart move. Manchester City, they've done a whole lot of business. They brought in the likes of Tijani Reinders, they brought in Ryan Cherki, they brought in the Wolves player. I can't remember his name now. I can't remember his name. The Wolves left back. Yeah, left back. The Wolves left back, and that really makes a whole lot of sense. They're going for the Dumfries because Kyle Walker